Cirque du Soleil is back in Portland with their famous Big Top set up outside the Portland Expo Center.
Joe is there with more from the performers of Alegría. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, we're back here under the Big Top once again. We're actually in the practice area, kind of the warm-up area, with Roxanne and Nikolai once again, performers from Alegría, which is back here in Portland. It's playing at the Expo Center for the next few weeks. And you guys, we were on the trapeze earlier. This is a specific type of trapeze, right? Roxanne, tell me about it. What do you guys do in the show?
We do the swinging trapeze act. It's like two trapeze who swing in synchronized side to side, and we do the same tricks in the same time.
So it's a duo. Basically, the two of you, are you on separate trapezes? How does it work exactly?
Exactly. We're on two separate trapezes. So I would be on this one, and Roxanne would be a few meters away on another one. And that's how we do our tricks. Swinging synchronized together, doing our different flips and tricks and twists, and catching ourselves back on our own trapeze.
Now, earlier they were trying to show me some moves. I did my best. I walked away unhurt. So that's the most important thing. But I do want to show some clips of the professionals in action. So this is some of the trapeze that you see in Alegría. And there's two different types of trapeze. There's what you guys do, which is the duo trapeze, and then there's also the flying trapeze, right?
Yeah, the flying trapeze is the trapeze with a net on there, and they do the flip and everything and catch a catcher in the front. So they switch trapeze to a catcher.
And the whole time, you guys are up, you were telling me over 20 feet in the air when you're performing. And I asked you off camera, I said, so when you rehearse, though, you probably just do it here at ground level. You said, no, we always practice on stage 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, exactly. We always practice in the height that we also have in the show. It is just better and easier for us to always be on that height. Yeah, exactly.
They're used to it. I'm not used to it. For me, 3 feet is too high. Now, Alegría, a lot of people may not know this. I didn't realize this. This is kind of the show that put Cirque du Soleil on the map back in the mid-'80s, opened in 1984. It was around for almost 20 years, went away for a while. It was revived back in 2019. And I understand you guys saw this show like way back when, and this is kind of one of the things that sparked you that said, I would like to do this with my life, right?
Yeah, exactly. When I was a teenager, I saw Alegría. And I was absolutely fascinated by the show, by everything, and especially with the trapeze as well, because back then they also had a trapeze act, a synchronized duo trapeze act. So it really stuck with me that I would love to be on stage with that act on one point in that show.
And if you know anything about, if you've ever been to a Cirque du Soleil show, you know the trapeze, while amazing as it is, that's just one of the ingredients that you'll see. There's all sorts of incredible acts. We're going to see some gymnastics, kind of a trampoline act. We're going to show that to you coming up a little bit later. A balancing act, you name it, things that kind of defy description. That's part of what Cirque du Soleil does, of course. And Alegría is now playing here. They're set up just outside the Expo Center. You can't miss the Big Top. And they're going to run through July 17th. They have shows every day of the week with the exception of Mondays and Tuesdays. One exception, Monday, 4th of July, they do have a special show. So check out the fireworks under the Big Top. Nikolai and Roxanne, thank you very much. Do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, yeah. And also want to mention, guys, by the way, Roxanne from Switzerland, Nikolai from Germany originally, representing 2 of the 19 different countries that are part of the cast here of Alegría, an international affair. Back to you in the studio.
Joe, thank you. It's always amazing to me how bendy they are. Like the
I
people on the
know,
show,
so flexible.
It's just unbelievable. Thanks, Joe.